What is up, guys, YouTube watchers? Well, if you can tell a difference, it's nighttime and you can actually freaking see. I messed around. I watched some videos on YouTube on how to get better low light filming with this iPhone. I believe it's the iPhone 13. I don't think it's not the Pro. I don't think it's just the basic iPhone, but this is hands down better than it's ever been. And the screen is a little bit fuzzy because I have it set on HD 30. I normally have it on HD 60, but when I changed it to HD 60, it went dark again. So I guess the 30, I was watching some videos, it gives it more time to react and adjust to the lighting, but this is hands down better, way better. I mean, this is pitch black under here. I don't expect it to pick up light under here, but even this right here, like, wow, this is just amazing. But anyway, let me get my flashlight and I will tell you what we are going to do tonight. All right, got the flashy light. Wow, this is way better. You can actually see, and this is my low beams, you can actually see now, and I don't have the light on the camera flashing, making everybody on the highway wondering what the hell I'm doing in here. But anyway, I've got it adjusted. It's put on number 1 instead of 0.5, which I had to educate myself on this phone on what all that meant. It's using a different lens that actually picks up light better. The screen may be a little bit fuzzy in the dark, but it's because it's trying to adjust, but that's the best I can do with this phone. But anyway, what I'm going to do tonight, I'm going to go to a different cemetery. If I can find it, it's where my late uncle is laid to rest. I'm gonna try to find it because it's going towards St. Augustine. I think I know about where it's at. Sadly, I've only been there once, the day of his funeral, but I'm gonna try to go there and pay my respects and stuff, because when you talk about certain family members that basically are the glue that holds the families together, my uncle is one of those people. He basically tied both sides of the family together, my mom and my dad's side, and ever since he's passed, unfortunately, I have not talked to my dad's side of the family, my late dad's side of the family. Basically, my late dad and my late uncle, those are the two people that I looked up to most in this life. My uncle, he's a hot rod guy, was a hot rod guy. He's had Tri-5 Chevys, 32 Ford Coupe, T-Bucket, Chevelle, Nova. I mean, you name it, he's probably had it. Square bodies, of course. He's even had lifted square bodies, lifted 12 inches on 44-inch tall tires, all that stuff. My uncle did and lived all that stuff before YouTube was even a thing. He did probably 10 times as much as any YouTuber ever did. He painted, candy-coated paint jobs, flames. My uncle did all that, body work, rust work. My uncle did all that. I often wonder how big his channel were to become if he had a YouTube channel back then and posted all that stuff to YouTube. I know he would have 1 million subscribers and be getting millions of views, just what he does, because you see anybody, and I'm not even joking, you see anybody like, all these hot rod builders and painters, he did all that stuff. I remember seeing, I don't know how many, he had Chevelles back when I was little in the mid-90s. He carried Chevelles to auctions that sold for $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 that he built. I mean, there's nothing bad I can say about my uncle. Definitely the type of person that would give you the shirt off of his back just to help you out. Definitely. But anyway, when we start heading that way, I'll turn the camera back on. Okay, and we've made it to Highway 7 now. And where the church is that my uncle's at, on the way, on the streets there's like I remember seeing like a large stone building, really old, looks like it's abandoned. I mean, a big building, If I can find it, I may try to walk around it, just look at it to test out the low lights, test out how this foam films with the low lights now. So far it's looking amazing, but I just needed to educate myself on this phone a little bit more. But it just depends on how I feel, because it's right now, I mean, it's late and I need to get up somewhat decently early tomorrow because I got to start cutting for hay, the pasture, and the section I'm going to cut may take 4 to 5 hours. So that's all I got to do tomorrow is that, but still I need to get up at somewhat of a decent hour to get that started. Alright, we're getting up to the 4-way stop that used to be only a 2-way stop. The direction I'm going now used to not be a stop sign, used to be a yellow light. You could just drive straight through, but so many wrecks have happened because people don't know what to do that they made it a 4-way stop, which kind of slows it down coming this way, but I mean, I guess it's safer. They still had a few accidents after that because people didn't know when to stop, but that's how life goes. Turn right here, and this road will take us to the San Augustine Highway. Alright, and now we are turning onto the 96, headed towards San Augustine, and it'll be a road on the right that I'll have to look for. Green arrow. Let's go. But stay in this lane because the other one goes away. I can't remember how far it is down here. I know it's not too far out of center. It's like right up here. I want to say the High Rollers horse ranch is right beside it where I turn. I think it's past this bridge up here, but the High Rollers around here, that's the money rich people around here. High Rollers Oil and the Baileys that sadly passed away, helicopter accident. But all the big mansions around here, that's either their kids or theirs. Let's see, I don't quite remember, is it here? Okay, I think I found it. Short Cemetery, I believe that's it, but I will know once I start driving by this road. Let's see, if I have to, I'll have to revert to maps to look up any cemeteries around here, but this says Short Cemetery out this way, so we shall see. I could have swore I remembered there being like a horse ranch out this way, but I don't see anything. There's a fence right there. It may have been that. Nice and foggy out here tonight. But anyway, let me see where this goes, and I'll turn the phone back on. Okay, I've been on this road. There's a sign that said cemetery this way down this creepy, foggy road. So we will see. I think that's the cemetery. I'm embarrassed to say I've only been out here since the I haven't been out here since the funeral. Yeah, there it is right there. That's the horse ranch. Okay, god dang. Can't see. Only thing creepy out here is me running into a deer or something. Lord have mercy. I know it's down this way a little bit. From what I remember, there's not any houses down here. It's just a church by itself. But I could be wrong. I don't want to lie to you just yet. I haven't seen the building, the large concrete building or stone building. I haven't seen that yet. It may be further than I thought down here. Okay, I noticed a fence right there. You can kind of see that fence right there. I think that's where, yeah, I believe that's where the stone building is. I think. I can't see it because it's pitch black that way. And I'm still going straight, so I'm hoping I'm headed towards this cemetery. Like I said, I can revert to maps. I got signal through here, so it's not too much of a horror show. Okay. Is that the church right there? I think this is a church. Oh, there's a house right across from it, but that house looks abandoned right there. I think this is the church right here. Yeah, I think I remember the long drive leading into it. Short Cemetery. Perpetual Care, 1979, okay. I think this is it. Good Lord, I hope this is it. I'm gonna park right here. There's no lock on that gate, so I don't think it's locked or anything. I guess I'll just keep filming. Where's my flashlight? There it is. Okay, the only house I've seen back there, I think that house is abandoned. I don't think anybody lives there. But there is a light on that house, so I don't know. Okay. Let me get my light situated. So far, this phone is doing filming good, but as you can see out there, it gets pitch black. So let's open the gate. Yes. Let's see. I will need my flashlight. Okay. Yeah, I can actually see my flashlight now. Let me turn it down somewhere it's not so bright. I want to say I remember walking this fence right here. Oh, let me put my hood up too. It's getting kind of chilly out here. Yeah. Put my hood up like Lamont at large. Yes, I remember this. Okay, now I've got to find his grave, and I'll cut you back on when I find it, or maybe I'll film a little bit. You can see I can turn off this light. We are in the middle of nowhere, and the only thing that I'm really scared of is animals, wild animals. That's about it. But let's see, where was it? I'll cut you back on whenever I find it, because I need to concentrate and look. Okay guys, I found it. This is my uncle's grave right here. They just haven't got a tombstone yet, which, man, it's been years. Born 1965 to 2018. Yeah, so he passed in 2018. And man, I guess they just haven't gotten a tombstone yet. 53. My dad was like 54 when he passed. My uncle passed from brain cancer. But yeah, this is where my uncle's buried right here. And that's their kid's grave. I'm not going to film it, but give me a minute to talk to my uncle and I'll come back. All right, guys. I said my goodbyes again to my uncle. I guess it's time to leave. But anyway, I'm glad I found it. That's why I couldn't find it, because it don't have a tombstone yet, which is like, man, it's been, 18, what was that? My math is bad. My math's 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, about to be 24, 6 years ago. Oh, man. Oh, well. Put the hood back on, head back to the car. At least it was good coming out here and seeing them again and talking to them again. But yeah, the two biggest people in my life that are gone now, my uncle and my dad. It's the two people I look up to, and obviously my grandfather and my aunt that passed away. You know, they were equally important in my life. Oh man. Alright guys, we're leaving. I'm trying to chop this video up to make it shorter. But let's see, high beams. I want to see if I can find that old stone building again. Well, no luck, that wasn't it. I stopped beside it, I seen a no trespassing sign, so I thought, well damn. So I just decided to real quickly shoot my light out there. I didn't see a big building, I seen a bunch of deer. And then I got out of there because I realized shooting my light out there, somebody might think I'm trying to poach some deer. Spotlighting. I don't remember. I'm gonna keep looking and see if I can find it. Alright guys, I'm heading out. I couldn't for the life of me find it, and right now it's not a good idea to be shining a flashlight around right here at about 2 in the morning, especially when there's like a deer thing right there. People be thinking I'm doing something else. But anyway, I'm about to head back. At least I found the cemetery and the grave, so anyway, I'll wrap it back up when I get home. Alright, quick stop before I head home. Got some Taco Bell there. Let's see, hopefully I don't get pulled over. I'm gonna try not to speed, but damn, it's hard to. I usually do 50 plus through here, even though it's only 40. But anyway, I'll catch you guys when I get home or if I get pulled over. Alright guys, I made it back home. Got some Taco Bell, Baja Blast. Appreciate you for watching, and hopefully this footage comes out a lot better than the old footage. I don't know when I start to put this together. But anyway, you guys have a great day or night.